what type of team y'all want to be?
Are small.
We got the whole world watching now. Talk about your teammates. Put the team first. Titans on 3. 1, 2, 3. Titans.
Every snap counts. Every inch of field matters.
Henry turns it up, runs into Diggs, runs into the end zone. Allen tried to sneak. He got nothing, or so it appeared. They did it. Yes!
It's time for Titans football with Rhett Bryant, Amy Wells, Titans Radio's head coach Dave McGinnis, and the voice of the Titans, Mike Key.
Touchdown, Titans!
Your Tennessee Titans take the field, and kickoff is next.
Welcome to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City for Sunday Night Football. The Tennessee Titans would have been underdogs here tonight with a full complement of players, but without multiple key contributors, especially quarterback Ryan Tannehill, the Titans are heavy underdogs. Coach Dave McGinnis, many see the Titans' path to victory here tonight as very narrow. What must happen for the Titans to pull off the upset?
Well, it's going to take all of them, just as you said, and all the available bodies that we have. Look, what you can't do is you cannot give this Chiefs offense short fields to begin with. Field position is going to be everything in this game. And the other thing that has to happen is you've got to fight them all the way down the field. And when they get to the red zone, they're the number one red zone offense in the league. You've got to exert your will defensively on them. Make them kick field goals. When Mahomes gives you a chance to get the ball, he'll give you a couple every game. We got to take it.
The referee for tonight's game is Cleet Blakeman, umpire Tab Slaughter, down judge Dana McKenzie, line judge Julian Mapp, field judge Terry Brown, side judge or rookie official Lo Van Pham, and the back judge is Perry Paganelli. Cleet Blakeman's crew has called 16 penalties per game this season, third highest in the NFL. Good news for the Titans tonight. Blakeman's crew calls more penalties on the home team, almost half of those 16, than any other crew in the NFL. Blakeman has also gone to replay more than anybody else, 11 times, but has been reversed only 3 times this season. The Titans win the toss and elect to defer, so Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs to get the football first. Mahomes 20 touchdown passes already on the season. 5 interceptions, sacked 12 times. He doesn't run as much as he once did, just 21 carries for 113 yards. But when he takes off, he can still make things happen.
Yeah, he really can. And look, he's become a much more mature quarterback. But all of that physical ability that we've seen since he started as a starter for the Kansas City Chiefs, he's still got all of that. And so you're going to have to defend him the length and width of the field every time he's got the ball, Mike.
Chiefs have Isaiah Pacheco, the rookie running back from Rutgers Deep, as Randy Bullock is set to kick off. Every seat here tonight filled. They are ready for Sunday Night Football, having won the AFC West 6 years in a row. The Chiefs looking for more as Randy Bullock is set to kick off. Every seat here tonight filled. They are ready for Sunday Night Football, having won the AFC West 6 years in a row. The Chiefs looking for more as we're underway in KC. Pacheco from the goal line, to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, and he is taken down by Hollister and Cole at the 26-yard line.
The Titans' 3-4 defense has taken the field, and these are your starting lineups, fueled by Citgo.
For the Chiefs on offense, up front, left to right, Orlando Brown, Jay Thuney, Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith, Andrew Wiley. Tight end, Travis Kelce. Wide receivers, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Kadarius Toney, Isaiah Pacheco, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the running backs, and also Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback. Quick throw right side, Tony. Trying to turn it up. Titans stifle him after he picks up 3 yards. Up front on defense for the Titans, Danico Autry, Jeffrey Simmons, Tierre Tart, Bud Dupree. Linebackers Dylan Cole, Zach Cunningham, David Long. In the secondary, Roger McCrary, Andrew Adams, Kevin Byard, Christian Fulton, and we expect Joshua Kalu will play the nickel tonight. He's in there now on 2nd down and 8. Mahomes in the gun. Fires quickly. Kelsey at the 35. Kelsey down at the 36. Lost the football at that point, and now Kelsey is going after David Long right at the 1st down marker. It is indeed a 1st down for Kansas City.
Mike, they came out 12 personnel in the first one, and Kelsey was split out wide. This was 11 personnel. He was a move tight end to the 3 side. He just ran a little stop route, and David Long hit him really hard. Kelsey didn't like it.
Kelsey, 48 catches, 561 yards, 7 touchdowns. At the 36, Mahomes spreading out to his right, looking, firing, complete. It's a very short gain to Watson outside the 40. He will skip to the 42. Kalu defending on the play. Give him a little more than I initially thought, as his extra move at the end picked up 6 yards total.
Yeah, that was a really wide 3-man 9-ball stack over there, and they ran a starburst route, and he was the guy sitting on the sideline.
Mahomes fumbles the snap, throws to Kelsey on the quick screen to the left. He gets away 45, makes a cut to the 50, and is finally run out of bounds by Byard short of the 45-yard line, and the Chiefs are in Titans territory.
Kelsey was split out wide then. He made 2 Titans miss tackles on the sideline. We cannot do that. That has to be spot tackling. You saw how quick Mahomes got the ball out there very, very quickly to him. We've got to spot tackle this dude when he catches it that short.
They say he stepped out at the 48. It is enough for a 1st down in Titans territory as Burton comes in, the fullback. Valdez-Scantling in motion. They're going to give it to Pacheco at left guard. And Pacheco has 1, maybe 2 yards as Long makes the tackle.
Wide receiver motion, that was a single back in the dot. Counter O, pulling the backside guard across the center. They were trying to swab out that center guard triangle. Good job by the Titans defense interiorly.
Andy Reid's going to throw everything at you right from the start.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen every personnel group they have right now and every formation.
2nd down and 8. Mahomes dropping, firing quickly, got it complete. Smith-Schuster with the catch to the 35-yard line. Adams will touch him down at that point.
2 by 2, Juju Smith-Schuster on a little bit of a split release there, just right over the middle.
Smith-Schuster coming off back-to-back 100-yard games. He was really considered a disappointment in the first 5 contests, but in the last 2 Chiefs contests, he has looked outstanding. At the Titans 35, Chiefs on the move, first drive of the game. Going to give it to Pacheco at left guard. He's got room to the 30, to the 25. Penalty marker down. He's tackled at the 21-yard line. Tackle made by Adams. Cleet Blakeman, your referee.
Use of hands to the face, offense, number 65. 10-yard penalty, replay 1st down.
Penalty called on Trey Smith, 2nd-year guard out of the University of Tennessee, moving the football back inside the 45-yard line of the Titans with 11:23 remaining first quarter. Here comes Hardman in, the speedster out of Georgia. Out goes Valdez-Scantling. Sky Moore, the rookie from Western Michigan, is wide to the right, joining Hardman. Mahomes looking, throwing, incomplete. Receiver fell down, and that was the man out of the backfield, Edwards-Helaire. It's 2nd and 20. Cunningham defending.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the backfield, a little bit chow alignment, which means cheated out wide. He tried to run an angle route, and as you correctly called, he fell down. That's exactly where Mahomes was looking. He was looking nowhere else. He wanted that angle route on a man matchup.
What do the Titans need to do defensively on 2nd and 20?
Well, the main thing they got to do is decide as soon they're playing middle of the field safety. They're playing man-to-man.
Mahomes may have a free play as the Titans were offside. Byard will intercept this pass down the middle at the 12 and be tackled at the 15, but I do not believe it's going to count for the Titans.
Offside. Defense, number 99. 5-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
They get Rashad Weaver, and so it's 2nd and 15 at the 40.
Can't afford to give this offense another shot at you. That thing that he threw down the middle, they morphed into a two-shell safety back there, so that throw was just a throwaway throw.
Knowing he had the free play, Mahomes doesn't worry about it. Now he gets back down to business on 2nd and 15. Looks, steps up, will run. 35-30. He's got the first down at the 25, and he's tackled at the 23-yard line by Adams.
That's the problem with Mahomes. You brought it up during our opening saying he will still run. Absolutely. He had the free rein up inside. Both A-gaps got stretched out wide enough. He took off in the first down. This guy's still an issue with his legs.
He just picks his spots better.
Well, he does.
I formation. Edwards-Helaire, the tailback. Burton, the fullback. Receiver either side at the Titans' 23. Going to give it to Edwards-Helaire on the left side, and he will be stacked up by Dupree and taken down for no gain.
That was an I formation power O. Bud Dupree made as good a defensive play off the right side as you could make. He stuffed that fullback and made the tackle. That's as sweet a defensive play as you're going to see against a power O run from an I formation.
2nd down and 10. Naquan Jones out of the defensive line, back in Autry. Titans hit 5 defensive backs. Again, the nickel tonight with all of the injuries is Joshua Kalu. Screen pass, left side Pacheco. Inside to the 20. Excellent tackle at the 19-yard line by Cunningham. Gain of 4, it'll be 3rd and 6.
That's a big-time play by Cunningham. He had to sift through some trash to get to that tackle, and that was a big-time tackle because they had some blockers out front.
Titans now going 6 defensive backs as Terrence Mitchell comes in the game. The only linebacker that remains is Long.
You got some really condensed formation here, Mike. Very close to the tackles.
3rd down and 6 at the Titan 19. Mahomes looking right, throwing right, man is there. It's Hardman who makes the catch around Mitchell inside the 10, and it's run out of bounds by Mitchell at the 8.
Yeah, what they did, I talked about that condensed formation. They brought the man in motion. They saw they were in man-to-man, and so out of a real tight stack, they just shot him to the flat. He got ahead of Mitchell.
Mahomes throwing the ball well on this opening drive, 7 of 8 in the game for 53 yards. Now, Tony has come back in the game. They traded for him earlier this week. You have to watch him here due to his versatility. He goes in motion to the right. Mahomes looking right, stepping up, in trouble, backing up, has time, flushed out to his left, will now throw it away as he's being chased by Simmons and Edwards. 2nd and goal.
Talk about plastering in the red zone when he starts to move on unscheduled. That was a really nice job of the Titans secondary back there. They plastered the coverage, and that's not easy to do. He was moving to his left, away from his throwing hand, and you have to be careful with trailers across the back end when some quarterback's moving to his left.
Normally, this is where they go to Kelsey. He has 6 touchdown catches inside the 10. He's lined up to the left on 2nd and goal. They hand it off on the fly sweep. Coming left, Hardman. He's hit at the 5 and driven out of bounds, and there is a penalty marker down. Tackle made by Adams. It looks like the foul is on Kansas City.
Holding. Offense, number 83. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
If you're Mike Vrabel, you don't think about turning that down, do you?
No, move him back.
Okay.
Move him back. Jet sweep, they did a really nice job of forming the edge on this jet sweep. It would have even been better if we hadn't have gotten held.
Hardman ended up picking up 3 yards, but due to the penalty, that is negated, and it's now 2nd and goal at the 18. Kelsey and Smith-Schuster to the right, Valdez-Scantling wide left. Mahomes dropping, throwing short over the middle, incomplete. Long defending as Kelsey dropped it. It's 3rd down and goal at the 18. The crowd here thinks the Titans were initially drawn offside, but there was no flag.
That's a nice job by David Long. Let's get to the coverage by David Long on Kelsey. Right now, David Long is bowing his neck on this coverage. This is an all-day job that he's doing. Kelsey's not real happy right now about how sticky David Long is.
Lonnie Johnson is in the game in the secondary now for the Titans, who have 6 defensive backs on 3rd and goal at the 18. Mahomes fires over the middle, pass caught at the 10-yard line and taken down at the 5. It's Hardman. Making the tackle is Mitchell. Titans will let him have that as the field goal unit going to come out. This is one of the keys to the game.
Make them kick field goals down here in the red zone. This was an excellent goal line, a red zone stand by the Titans defense. You had to survive several penalties, and it was a really nice job. You drew some penalties on the Chiefs. That's what you have to do.
Harrison Butker will be trying a 23-yarder from the left hash. He is 3 of 5 on field goals this year. Snap, set. Butker's kick is up, and his kick is good. That drive took 8 minutes and 13 seconds off the first quarter clock, but the Chiefs get just 3. Kansas City 3, Tennessee nothing. 6:47 remaining first quarter. Penalty on 2nd down and goal at the 8 is what helps to stymie the Chiefs' drive. 15 plays, 69 yards, 8:13 off the clock. Harrison Butker good from 23 yards out. Kansas City leads Tennessee 3-0. Butker missed 4 games earlier this year with a left ankle injury, but he is back and healthy. The man who is deep to catch this kickoff is a St. Louis native, Hassan Haskins. See if he gets a chance. Butker hits it high. Here comes Haskins from the 4 to the 5 to the 10 to the 15, and Bush will put a lick on him as he reaches the 17, maybe the 18-yard line. Here comes the Titans offense up front, left to right. Dennis Daly, Aaron Brewer, Ben Jones, Nate Davis, Nicholas Petit-Frere. Tight ends Austin Hooper, Jeff Swaim. Receivers Robert Woods, Nick Westbrook, Akine. Running back Derrick Henry. Quarterback Malik Willis. Titans going to start in 3 tight ends, so Chigakonkwo will get a start tonight. 2 tight ends to the left, 1 to the right. Willis in the gun with Henry on his right hip. Swain motions right. Quick throw, Okonkwo left side on the screen. Breaks the first tackle, breaks the second tackle. 30, 40, 50, 45, 40, 35, and down. What a play by Okonkwo. Reed finally makes the tackle, but the big man out of Maryland broke 2 tackles, came out of a pack of dudes, and went on a nice trot.
What a great job. And look, they were in an 8-man front. Spagnuolo brought everybody down, had a safety. Chig broke 1 tackle, nice blocks, really nice start.
Chigakonkwo, 48 yards. They're at the 34 of Kansas City. Willis moving his tight ends around against a 5-man front. Somebody jumped, and I think it was a Titan. Maybe Brewer.
Full start, offense, number 85, 5-yard penalty, full first down.
They'll say it was Okonkwo. On defense for the Chiefs up front, George Karlaftis, Derek Nottie, Chris Jones, Mike Dana. Linebackers Nick Bolton, Willie Gay, Leo Chanel. In the secondary, L'Jarius Sneed, Jalen Watson, Juan Thornhill, Justin Reed, and Trent McDuffie. 1st and 15 at the Chiefs 39. Titans trail in the first quarter, 3-0. give. Henry running to the left, 1 yard.
Get an 8-man front on defense. You cannot afford to jump off sides at unforced error. We need every yard that we can get. We cannot afford to give this defense extra yardage and get behind the chains.
Bolton with the tackle. It's 2nd and 14.
Bolton's going to be a guy all evening we've got to get a hat on at the second level.
5 minutes to go, first quarter, clock running. Westbrook Akine wide to the left, Woods wide to the right. Willis to throw it. Firing right side, threw it out of bounds over the head of Woods. He's defended on the play by Sneed.
Yeah, Sneed had Woods pushed up. Sneed won what we call the red line, imaginary line, 5 yards from the sideline. Sneed won that one.
3rd down and long. Here comes Cody Hollister in. The youngster Malik Willis, rookie from Liberty, 86th overall pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. 4-men rush. Willis under pressure will spin away to his right, looking downfield, and will throw it away. He avoided the sack, but he is able to sort of spin free and then not find anybody. And so Stonehouse and the punting unit going to have to come on. The penalty proves very costly. Without the 5 yards, even if the Titans don't make anything, they are in Randy Bullock field goal range. At this moment, they are not. Sky Moore is deep. He's fumbled 2 punts this year. On 4th down and 14. Stonehouse takes the snap, end over ender. Nice and high. Moore. It's going to be actually fielded by another man on the opposite side who had dropped deep. It was 84 Watson. Watson is outside the 20, up to the 24-yard line. Coach Mack, that was a trick you guys had pulled before with the Rams.
That's the Mountaineer.
The Mountaineer helps the Chiefs not be backed up as they fooled the Titans and fooled the announcer.
Titans action wherever they play. Your home for exclusive coverage. This is Titans Radio.
The Titans trailed the Chiefs 3-0, 4:25 remaining first quarter. Mahomes under center will go play action. We'll go deep down the middle. We'll get it to Kelsey at the 40. He is flipped down at that point by McCrary as he goes forward to the 44-yard line. But that's what Kelsey does.
Yeah, that was a play action transcontinental, and when I say that, it's going from one side of the field from the numbers to the numbers clear on the opposite side. It was off of play action, and all he's trying to do is run to green turf.
Kelsey already 3 catches, 41 yards, 23 yards on that play. At the 44, they'll give Pacheco a try coming to the left, and Pacheco will be hit and dropped by Kalu for a loss of a yard.
That's a little counter roll play across from an offset back. Nice play by Kalu. That was an excellent, excellent tackle on a really strong back.
2nd down and 11. Chiefs drove 69 yards in over 8 minutes on their first drive to get a Butker 23-yard field goal. Titans in a 4-man front. Mahomes in the gun on 2nd down. Big chase, rolling to his right, can take off, and he will run out of bounds at the 47. Kalu was chasing him. It's a gain of 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Nice job again by the back end plastering when he gets off schedule. That time he was running to his right, which is called running to his hand. They did a really nice job in the back end of plastering to those receivers that were trying to get open.
McKinnon and Valdez-Scantling to the right. Now McKinnon's in the backfield on 3rd and 7. He is a good pass catcher. ninth-year man out of Georgia Southern. Mahomes throws deep left side. The pass is caught. Watson makes the grab around Fulton. And he makes the catch inside the 25 and scoots onto the 20. They will say his knee touched at the 22-yard line. Fulton claiming he was pushed, but Watson, the receiver out of Penn, with a smart play. Quickly, Mahomes takes the ball, throws in the flat to McCannon, and he drops it. Defending Cunningham at 2nd and 10.
That explosive play was a back shoulder throw, clear back across the field. I mean, a quarterback that can do that, wow.
At the 22-yard line, after the big game, clock stop, 2:08 remaining first quarter. Kansas City 3, Tennessee nothing. Empty backfield. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right. Mahomes in the gun. Mahomes firing short, got it complete. I think it's Tony who has his first grab. And Tony is down to the 12-yard line, tackled by Byard. Very close to his first down. He has his first down.
Does an individual sting route. What sting route means is he starts inside, stops, fakes outside, and comes back up underneath.
Kadarius Toney, one of those guys that just fits Andy Reid. He finds those guys. They gave up a 3rd-round pick and a 6th-round pick for the former 1st-round pick, and he's already paid some dividends tonight. 1st and 10 at the Titans 12. Mahomes throwing quickly, completing it to Smith-Schuster at the 5. He's driving forward to the 3. Juju Smith-Schuster with 9 yards on the play, tackled by Byard and Adams.
That ball's coming out of his hands really, really quick. I mean, he barely even caught it before he threw it to that seam route. Short seam route, expecting Schuster to be able to run through some tackles.
2nd and 1 at the 3. Under a minute to go first quarter. Edwards-Helaire on the left hip of Mahomes, who is in the shotgun. Give Edwards-Helaire on the right side. He got to the 2 and then was driven back. That should be enough for a first down.
It's coming in the spot from the official on the far side of the field, making a right-footed spot. He was the closest to it to mark it.
They may measure this. The very rare measurement.
That's played about as well as you could play it by the Titans defense. I'll say that regardless of this outcome here.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 3rd-year man out of LSU, 5'7", 207. Low to the ground, to say the least.
Yeah, that's a pretty low center of gravity stump there.
Maybe just a wee bit short. He is. It's going to be 3rd and inches as they do bring in the chains. They are going to reset the ball on the right hash. Kansas City will not have to run a play here with 26 seconds to go and 28 on the play clock unless they just want to. Mahomes talking to Clete Blakeman about something. Titans going to put their big people in, a goal line type defense. Joe Jones is coming in with 3 defensive. And Mahomes says, I'm not going to run a play. Doesn't have to, not going to. He wants to talk it over and make sure they have the right call. That's the end of the first quarter in Kansas City. Chiefs lead 3-0, looking to build on that advantage over the Titans.
Check scores around the league.
Around the AFC South earlier today, the Colts lose their 3rd straight, 26-3. Jaguars beat the Raiders 27-20. Houston hung around but lost to Philly on Thursday night, 29-17. The Bills dropped their second loss of the year at the Jets 2017. Miami escaping Chicago 35-32, and Cincinnati blew out Carolina 42-19. It was Chargers 20, Falcons 17. Detroit winners over Green Bay 15-9. That's 5 straight losses for the Packers. Vikings beat the Commanders 2017, and the Bucks beat the Rams 16-13.
Chiefs had the ball for 12 minutes and 38 seconds in the first quarter. 160 yards of total offense to the Titans 48. And the Titans made their 48 on one play, a quick screen to Okonkwo, who broke 2 tackles on what should have been a very short gain, gained 48 yards. Unfortunately for the Titans, they got nothing out of it. They punt it back to the Chiefs, and now 78 yards later, the Chiefs are at the Titans' 2 1/3 yard line, needing less than a foot. It is 3rd down and short at the 2. They can pick up a first down. Obviously, they're only a few feet away from a touchdown. McKinnon is to the right of Mahomes in the gun. Gray, the tight end, motions to the right. They may have snapped it right to Gray. That's what they did. They snapped it to Gray. Penalty marker down as he went forward. I don't think he got it. And again, a marker is down.
False start. Offense number 62. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
That's Thuney. They did. They snapped it right to the man in motion, the tight end, Gray. Nothing doing anyway, but a 5-yard loss on the play.
Yeah, and you
due
saw
to the penalty. And so now it is 3rd down and 5 at the 7.
They used a lot of eye candy to get to that play.
Hardman in the backfield with Mahomes. Going to swing it out to him on the right side. He puts a move on, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. He got McCrary, and then he got around Johnson to be able to score the touchdown. And Jeffrey Simmons is into it with somebody. Boy, there is a lot of jawing. Orlando Brown is into it as the Chiefs have taken a 9-0 lead.
Well, first of all, you got a real quick swing pass. You got to make that tackle. If you're going to beat these people, you've got to spot tackle them, and they did not do that then. They got a break on the 5-yard penalty, could not capitalize on it, gave up the touchdown.
Butker for the extra point. As the Chiefs score on the first play of the second quarter. Butker has missed 15 extra points in his career, only 18 field goals. He's missed 16. No good. 9-0 Chiefs, 14:55 remaining in the first half as we play at Arrowhead.
You never know when that next Titans highlight will happen. Stay right here to see what's next. This is Titans Radio.
Nine plays, 79 yards, 4:30 off the clock. Patrick Mahomes to Mecole Hardman, 7 yards for the touchdown. PAT by Butker, no good. 9-0 Kansas City, 14:55 remaining first half. Butker kicking off. It's high and short. Haskins comes up, fields it at the 10, to the 15, to the 20. He's to the 25, and Bush takes him down at the 26-yard line. We pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the NFL. This is Titans Radio. Only the Titans' second possession of the game. Willis 1 of 3, 48 yards. Quick screen completion to Okonkwo. Henry 1 carry, no yards officially. Kansas City uptight at the line. Play fake, rolling right Willis, giving ground, throwing downfield, complete. It's complete up to Austin Hooper outside the 40, and he's down at the 42. Reed with the stop.
Spagnuolo is playing his safety about 17 yards deep, and everybody else is up close to the line of scrimmage. If you've got a man split, they're press coverage outside. It's what we're going to see for a while until we back them off.
Gain of 16 on the play and a first down. Two receivers tight to the left, now joined by Swain. Run by Henry. He moves the pile up to the 48. Correction, the 46. It's a gain of 4 on the play. It'll be second down and 6.
Yeah, this is going to be, you're going to have to really, really get physical on the sledding up inside with this ball game, the way they're playing that front.
Tackle by Dana. Titans moving right to left on your radio dial. Woods and Westbrook-Akine wide to the right. Now Westbrook-Akine motions left. In the gun, Willis takes the snap, keeps around right in, 50, 40. He is going to be taken down at the 36-yard line. Read option, brilliantly run by Malik Willis. Williams with the tackle, but it's a nice gain.
And that's read option against a too-high safety. We backed them off to that too-high safety and took advantage of it. Really nice job of stacking calls then, being able to complement one with the other.
Malik Willis, gain of 17 on the play. Titans at the Chiefs 37 officially. I formation. Willis under center. We'll give it to Henry on the left side. 35, stiff arm. 30, 20, 15, and he's tackled by Reed inside the 15-yard line as the Titans have entered the Pinnacle scoring zone. For more on Titans banking from Pinnacle, visit titansbanking.com. It's a run of 24 yards for Derrick Henry.
High formation, really good job blocking up front. They knocked a hole in that defensive line on the right side then. That was excellent, excellent job of blocking with everybody stacked up in there.
Big opportunity for the Titans. Conley, the former Chief, is wide to the left. 3 receivers tight to the right. Willis works under center. Gives Henry, trying to get around the right side, gave ground and is taken down by Williams for a loss of 2 yards.
That's an excellent tackle by Williams. That's the kind of bounce that you want, and you put Henry on a one-on-one on the outside. Williams went down low to calf rope him.
Reed checks out of the Kansas City secondary, and in comes Brian Cook, the rookie from Cincinnati. On second down and 12 at the 15, Titans trail 9-0, 11:40 remaining first half. Pistol formation for the Titans. Play fake. Willis rolling left, keeping. Willis to the 10. Willis is going to be run out of bounds by Cook as he reaches the 8-yard line. So a nice run by Malik to pick up 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Titans doing a nice job this drive using Malik Willis's leg. They are giving him the outside. They're going to run him down, but at least he's gaining some grass.
Again, the line to make is the 3. The Titans have it on the 8. Ball on the left hash. Hilliard is in the lineup on the right hip of Willis. Now moving to the left side, Hilliard. Penalty marker down. Willis throws in the flat. Too low for Hilliard and incomplete. And again, a penalty marker down. Is this an illegal formation?
Offside. Defense
No.
at 95, lined up in the neutral zone. Penalties half the distance to the goal line. Replay, 3rd down.
What a mistake there, as this is making it 3rd and 1. Willis had made a poor throw in the flat and missed Hilliard, who I think might have scored. And so it's a huge break.
Big break.
Third and 1 at the 4. Willis will go wide to the right. Direct snap. Henry on the right side into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans! The King has number 76. Penalty marker on the play.
There is no foul in the play. Ruling in the field is a touchdown.
Boy, a huge mistake by the Pro Bowler Chris Jones lining up offside, or else the Titans would have had to kick a field goal. Instead of getting 3, they've come away with 6, maybe 7.
What did we talk about Chris Jones in the start? He likes to jump gaps. He was getting ready to jump a gap on that short yardage. Cost him big time. Nice job. Nice call on the King Cat.
Here's Bullock for point. Snap, set, kick, nearly blocked, but good. New score with 10:48 to go in the first half. Kansas City Chiefs 9, Tennessee Titans 7 as we play at Arrowhead.
King Henry with a 4-yard touchdown run thanks to Chris Jones and the neutral zone infraction. Nissan Stadium, home of the Titans, Nissan official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans.
Amy Wells, Pinnacle Sideline Report, best drive so far from Malik Willis in 2 games.
Yeah, it was, and he was able to have a conversation with Ryan Tannehill after his first series, and Ryan really asked him, what is it that you need help from me when it comes to guidance, to advice? Is it managing the noise? Is it managing what you're seeing and processing the information? How can I better guide you? Which was an interesting approach. He wasn't forcing Malik to look at a certain thing. He was asking him how he could be beneficial, and I think having Ryan on the sidelines is helpful for the young quarterback.
That's a good point, Amy. Thanks very much. Kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. Again, Tannehill went out. He arrived just after 5 o'clock here, Central Time. Went out, tried to do a few things. It was just obvious he could not go. So Tannehill is inactive tonight. Malik Willis again making his second start in a 9-7 game second quarter with the Chiefs leading. Play fake, deep drop Mahomes. Looking, has time. Swings it out and completes the pass at the 30-yard line to Burton. He is tackled immediately by Fulton as he moves it forward to the 34. It's gain of 9. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
Mahomes wanted the deep shot then, Mike. He wanted the transcontinental, and it was covered very, very well. So he just dumped it off. That's the maturity of Mahomes. Early on in his career, he'd have tried to fling it deep regardless of the coverage.
Titans back in 5 defensive backs with Kalu in. 3 receivers to the left. They're going to give it to Pacheco on the left side. He will make his first down to the 36 and will be tackled there by Long with help from Cunningham. Titans aren't really worried about first downs. They know, as you said in the open, Coach Mack, they're going to be a bunch of yards tonight. Not worried about that. Make them earn it.
Make them earn it. Make them earn every blade of turf, whatever that is down there.
On first down at the 36. Mahomes feeling some heat for the first time, hitting the turf and then throwing the ball into the turf, incomplete. Walker had a great rush, and he just flung it away. That's what he does. He's so big. He's 6'3", 230. He's not one of the 5'11", 200-pound quarterbacks. He's still the true pro-style guy that you think of.
Yeah, but he's got that scat back in him.
He has that part of him, but, man, he is hard to bring down. 2nd down and 10. Titans show blitz. They do not blitz. In trouble, Mahomes hit as he throws, completes it to Smith-Schuster, who lost the ball, I think. Titans are on it at the 44. What do we got? They're calling it incomplete, or they're marking it. Now they're saying it's the Titans' ball. I thought he caught it. He did not get up with it, and the Titans recovered it.
Further discussing the ruling in the field is an incomplete pass.
All right.
Giving up 3rd down. Put 9 minutes in.
Now they
26
changed their
seconds.
mind. Mahomes, it was an incomplete pass. He dropped it. Just as he started to turn it down the field, he dropped the ball. And so it's the right call on 3rd down and 10. Here we go. It does bring up the 3rd down and 10. Mahomes flushed out to his right, being chased, penalty marker down, complete to Kelsey, 50, Kelsey 45, 40, and Byard will get him on the ground at the 39, but there's a flag way back down the field.
Holding offense number 77. 10-yard penalty, replay, 3rd down.
77 is Andrew Wiley, tackle out of Eastern Michigan. 5 penalties, 38 yards so far in the Chiefs. Boy, he did. He had Mario Edwards. And so this will move the ball back to the 26, 3rd and 20. How do you approach 3rd and 20 with Mahomes?
Get to the sticks. Just get to the sticks. And your 4-man rush is working. 4-man rush is getting him off the spot. Get to the sticks, tackle him before the 1st down.
Titans get more pressure out of the 4-man rush than any team in the NFL. They do not blitz a lot because they don't have to. Here's 3rd and 20. Mahomes under some heat, flips it to McKinnon quickly, and he is tackled outside the 30 by Johnson with help from Long. Really nice job on the rush there, because one of the Titans just stopped and made Mahomes throw the ball.
That's what you got to do. Get to the sticks, make him throw it underneath, and then go and tackle. Played it perfectly, Mike.
Tommy Townsend to punt. He's averaging 52.9 per punt. Robert Woods is deep. Snap is good. Punt is away. Spiral that turns over. Woods with the fair catch outside the 20-yard line, and that's where the Titans will take over. Trailing the Chiefs 9-7, 8:14 to go in the first half. 9-7. Chiefs lead the Titans 8. I cannot talk, which is a problem on radio. 8:14 remaining in the first half. Here in Kansas City, these Chiefs fans have me discombobulated. Here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
That's a mouthful.
The hardest name to say in the history of stadiums. Titans at their own 21-yard line. Maybe I'll get it together at some point. Henry, 5 carries, 30 yards. He's 7 yards behind Willis. Henry on the right side. 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, and he is taken down from behind inside the 25-yard line at the 23. Tackle by Snead. Nice run by the King, and the Titans are on the move again.
Made the safety miss him. Safety tripped him just a little bit, or that had been to the house.
56 yards for Henry on that run. Titans in the pistol with Hilliard giving Henry a blow. Hilliard at right guard, 3 yards down to the 20. Tackle made there by Bolton.
Yeah, Malik out of the pistol carried out that fake then. Now what's happening is Spagnuolo has got a guy plus wanting the quarterback. And when I say that, I mean he's designated now somebody defensively to watch the quarterback run.
Conley is the wide receiver to the right. 2 tight ends to the left. Actually, 3 tight ends to the left. Now Swaim goes out wide. Willis looking, throwing downfield for Hooper. He's got it! Hooper makes the catch inside the 5, down to the 2, and the Titans have entered the pinnacle scoring zone with Hooper making a brilliant catch.
That was a brilliant back shoulder throw by Willis. That was an NFL back shoulder throw from the cylinder against single coverage.
Gain of 18, 1st and goal at the 2. Guess who's back in? 22. I formation, Raiders the fullback. 2 tight ends to the left. Now Raider becomes the tight end on the right. Give Henry meeting the line, driving the pile towards the goal line. He will be ruled just short as we go under 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Tackle by Noddy.
That's a single back power O. A lot of bodies stacked inside there from really not inside of tackle to inside of tackle. Wow.
Here's Dylan Radens, who is checking in as eligible. He'll be an extra offensive lineman. Radens is on the left. Titans in an I. Willis under center. Gives Henry left guard. Touchdown, Titans! Penalty marker down. Will it stand? Cleet Blakeman will be the arbiter to tell us.
Offside. Defense. Left end. Lined up in the neutral zone. Penalties decline. It's all the plays and touchdown.
Derrick Henry has another touchdown, and the Titans are in front of the Chiefs 13-9 on Sunday Night Football.
Let me tell you something. This defensive front for the Chiefs down here in the low red zone, they are so nervous about the power run game. They've jumped off sides once. They've lined up off sides once. The results of both, 2 touchdowns.
Derrick Henry, 8 carries, 88 yards, as Bullock's extra point is up, and it's good. 5:24 remaining first half. Oh, my goodness, we got us a game. Titans 14, Chiefs 9, Arrowhead. Quiet, at least for now.
Titans action, told by the voices you know and trust.
As the Titans get it done again.
This is Titans Radio.
5 plays, 79 yards, 250 off the clock. The Henry touchdown run, that caps off your Nissan Drive summary. Nissan Stadium, home of the Titans, Nissan official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans.
Pacheco is deep as Bullock goes to kick off. Titans lead 14-9, and as that kick goes for a touchback, the Titans now have more yards than the Chiefs, 197 to 184.
Big series here, Mike.
Really big series.
Coached against Andy Reid for a long, long time. When he gets down like this, you better get ready for some shots.
Mahomes in the gun. Titans with 5 defensive backs in the game. Going to give Pacheco a try. And Pacheco will get 1 yard at left guard. He's tackled there by 98 Simmons. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Nice job up front. Changing personnel, both sides.
Titans now going 6 defensive backs as they bring in Mitchell. On 2nd down and 9. Only linebacker that remains is Long. Quick throw on the outside for Kelsey. Batted away by Fulton, who came in and popped Kelsey and got the ball out right there. Now it's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, Fulton gave a little shoulder shake, too. Nice job by Fulton. Love that.
Chiefs are 3 of 5 on 3rd downs. Smith-Schuster and Kelsey to the left. Valdez-Scantling and Hardman to the right. Mahomes in the gun. Here comes the heat. Mahomes stepping up, in trouble. Sacked! Danico Autry! $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank from Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans.
I don't know how I can like that anymore. I can't.
4:25 to go in the first half. The clock running. The Titans going to get the ball back with a 5-point lead. Townsend to punt on 4th and 14. Snap. Townsend's punt is away. High spiral that turns over from the 28-yard line. Woods to the 30, to the 35, and Woods up to the 39-yard line. So excellent field position from which to begin for the Titans. Kemp, a wide receiver, made the tackle there. Timeout on the field. 3:55 remaining in the first half. Titans with the ball and a 14-9 lead. Malik Willis, 3 of 5, 82 yards, 2 rushes, 24 yards. Titans lead 14-9. Tonight, he looks a lot more confident.
Absolutely does. Looks a lot more confident and a lot more comfortable. Big drive here.
At the 39-yard line, Willis has his team in the huddle as we come back from break. He will break them out with 2 tight ends to the right, receiver either side. Titans in the pistol against a 5-man front. Give. Henry starts at right guard and then bounces it outside for 3 yards. Snead with the tackle. I tell you, Willis doing a good job carrying out that fake. I had to wait a second too.
Well, he was in pitch formation.
Mike Keith, Dave McGinnis, Rhett Bryan, Amy Wells, Brad Willis, Lucas Panzica, Philip Noel, your entire Titans radio crew here. On 2nd down, we'll call it 6 at the 43. 3:18 to go in the first half. Titans stay in the pistol. Keeping it, Willis around left end to the 50, and Willis will be run out of bounds at the 46. A flag comes in the secondary. I don't know what this is all about. See what the discussion is. This crew calls a lot of penalties. We told you that.
Illegal block in the back. Offense number 8. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
Okay. They're going to step it off from the 40. Let's see. Oh, no, they're coming back and stepping it off from. Let's see where they're going to put it down. Stepping it off from the 45, so it ends up being an 8-yard penalty. Titans will have 2nd down and 14 as we go under 3 minutes remaining in the half. Hilliard in the backfield. He is on the left hip of Willis. Willis gives Hilliard on the right side. Hilliard is tackled by Dunlap as he gets up to the 40. It's a gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9.
Little outside zone from an offset back, just trying to get some of those yards back.
Titans will have to run a play before the 2-minute warning. Would be nice to pick up a 1st down here. My goodness.
Yes, sir.
Titans lead 14-9, 3rd and 9 at their own 40. Empty backfield for Willis. Chiefs showing blitz. Here they come. Willis firing deep right side, and it's incomplete. Off the hands of Conley. The throw was there. He had beaten Watson, and Conley just didn't come up with it.
That's a perfect throw by Willis. Conley's got to catch that ball. I mean, he's got to catch the ball. The defensive back's down. I don't care. The Conley has got to be able to catch that football. That was a perfect throw by the young quarterback. Perfect throw.
Stayed in there, set his feet very well, did Willis. Even with the blitz coming, floats it downfield. Yeah, that's a ball Conley has got to catch. Would have been a 25 to 30 yard gain. Instead, the Titans are going to have to send the punt team out as Watson remains down on the far sideline. He was beaten, and he came down awkwardly at the end of the play. Conley beat him off the line, freed himself, and then Watson landed very hard on his right shoulder.
Conley's got to catch that ball.
My goodness.
You're an NFL receiver.
Well, and a veteran NFL receiver.
You got to catch that ball.
8th year out of Georgia. Originally drafted in the 3rd round by these folks right here. He's played for the Chiefs twice. Titans signed him a couple weeks ago off the Chiefs practice squad. Watson is up. Looks like he's going to be okay, but that's a really good throw by Willis.
No, it's not a really good throw. It's a perfect throw. Perfect throw under the situation. Press man coverage right over the top of his head. Stepped right into it. Stood tall of the cylinder. That's a shame.
2:04 remaining in the half. Stonehouse to punt to Hardman. Hardman very dangerous.
A lot of speed in Hardman.
On 4th down and 9 at the 40. Cox to snap it. Snap is good. Stonehouse's punt is away. A high spiral that turns over. Hardman is going to let it go. And the Titans are trying to down it inside the 5. They've done it. There is a penalty marker down as the Titans have downed it at the 3. I think it's Rader is the man who came up with it as it was batted backwards on an outstanding play. And so the Chiefs are going to start backed up. We'll see what the penalty's all about.
Looked like a holding to me, but we're a long way up here.
Hardman wisely let it go. The ball checked up and was batted backwards by Monty Rice. Is that right? Maybe not. Can't see who batted it, but Stonehouse did an incredible job. What a punt. 57 yards. Here's Blakeman.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 29. Penalty being forced half the distance to the goal line. First down.
Okay, so this is going to put the ball just outside the 1 as we've reached the 2-minute warning at 1:52 remaining in the first half. With your score, Titans 14, Chiefs 9.
From Arrowhead Stadium, the Titans holding on to a 14-9 lead. The Chiefs starting backed up. Just ahead, those stats, scores, and cover 2 with Coach Mack all on the way on Titans Radio's halftime report, powered by the Tennessee Lottery. That happens here in a few minutes.
Chigakonkwo is the man who kept the ball from going into the end zone. It was downed by Rader. The penalty puts the ball just outside the 1. Titans lead 14-9, 1:52 remaining first half. Mahomes standing in his end zone. Titans with 6 defensive backs in the game. Mahomes stops, throws quickly, complete. It's Smith-Schuster met by Adams at the 7. Long also there, gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Mahomes thought he had drawn the Titans off sides. Obviously, the officials did not agree as we're down to 90 seconds remaining in the half. Titans playing 2 safeties very deep. Mahomes looking, firing, complete to Kelsey at the 15. He's tackled at the 16 by Byard. Mahomes gets his team on the ball with 1:06. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Mahomes snaps it with exactly a minute. Firing and completing it out to the 25-yard line to Hardman. A yard short of the first down. Andy Reid calls timeout with 53 seconds. Now, Butker kicked a 62-yard field goal against Buffalo when he came back from injury just a few weeks ago. As a matter of fact, when was that, you say? Well, that was October 16th. So that means getting to the Titans' 45-yard line essentially puts them in field goal range.
Yeah, and with the type of throws he's making right now, that looks like what his approach is. Depending on the length of this next throw, it's going to determine what he does as far as either that or try to go to the house with it.
The Titans' thought process here is just don't let him get deep, right?
Yeah, keep it in front of you. And spot tackle. Can't have any run after catch here. And you want to keep him in bounds too, Mike.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 1. Titans going to rush 4. Here they come. Throw out of the backfield. It's complete. It's McKinnon with the catch. And McKinnon to the 30, to the 35. Penalty marker down 40. Out of bounds at the 41.
Illegal contact. Defense number 25. Penalties decline. Throw the plays a first down.
They pick up 16 yards and get out of bounds. 45 seconds to go.
Yes, yeah, what did I just say? You can't let them out of bounds.
Johnson, Adams, Byard, Fulton, Mitchell, McCrary. 6 defensive backs for the Titans. Mahomes looking, firing, incomplete, intended for Kelsey. Byard had good coverage.
Yeah, Kevin Byard's been trailing him some now. Very good coverage.
Gives the Titans, with the stoppage, a chance to switch defensive linemen to rush the passer. 2nd down and 10. Chiefs at their own 41. 41 seconds to go in the half. Titans 14. Chiefs 9. McKinnon on the left hip of Mahomes. Mahomes fading, being chased, under pressure, thinks about running, will run, and will run out of bounds outside the 45. Let's see where they're going to put it down. Man, they gave him a great spot. They gave him the Titans 49 and a first down.
Yeah, that's it.
I did not see that. Oh, man. Wow. I'm not sure what that official was looking at. I don't think he reached the 50, and they've put it closer to the Titans' 48-yard line.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, thanks. Official review coming up. Injured in a car wreck, called Hughes and Coleman Injury Lawyers for a free case evaluation at 800-800-4600. The official injury lawyers for the Tennessee Titans, call 800-800-4600. I think this has got to be about the spot.
It is. It absolutely is.
It just didn't make sense. He went out of bounds before the 50, and they've spotted it at the 48. Timeout on the field. Titans 14, Chiefs 9, 34 seconds to go in the first half. 12th review of the year against this crew, and this has been moved back 2 yards to midfield. So instead of 1st and 10 at the Titan 48, it's 3rd and 1 at midfield. That was the reason that the spot was a big deal, Dave McGinnis.
Well, Julian Mapp, the side judge, that's a horrible spot by Julian Mapp. You made the call from 87 stories up high. Terrible job by Julian Mapp.
All right, on 3rd down and 1. Mahomes, empty backfield. Looking, Mahomes under pressure. He's going to be sacked! Danico Autry with the quarterback sack, his 2nd of the game. That's a Kroger sack for cash, beats $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank. Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans, through its Zero Hunger, Zero Waste plan, Kroger is committed to ending hunger in our communities. It's a loss of 6 on the play, 10 seconds to go.
Please put 26 seconds on the game clock.
And now they're going to say put 26 seconds to go, and the Titans are going to make Townsend punt it.
You think that wasn't a huge call that Julian Mapp didn't make, that they made right? Good for New York for making that right.
I'm not going to say anything.
Well, I will. It's terrible.
Well, I just don't.
No, you saw it. You got good eyes.
I know.
Yeah, but that guy's about 77 stories closer than you are. It's the NFL. Get it right.
It should be better than that. You should know where to mark the ball. Thompson to punt. Deep is Woods. Titans going after it. They don't get it. Woods is going to let it go, and it'll be caught inside the 10-yard line at the 9 by Layman's with 19 seconds to go. Titans taking a chance. Why not? Make a punt it and see if you can block it. So young Malik Willis will come out. Does he just take a knee here? Titans get the ball to start the second half. Interestingly enough, with 14:55 remaining in the first half, the Chiefs led 9-0, and they had outgained the Titans 161-48. Now as we head to the half, after Willis takes a knee, the Titans lead the Kansas City Chiefs here at Arrowhead. Halftime score, Tennessee 14, KC 9.
Titans action from the first half
In the end zone, one hand, block!
on Titans Radio.
Put this one in the bank.
Brought to you exclusively by Farm Bureau Health Plans. Need great health care coverage at an affordable price? Let Farm Bureau.
From Arrowhead Stadium, it's Titans have the 14-9 lead over the Kansas City Chiefs. And one number that stands out to me is this Kansas City Chiefs defense allowing 92 yards a game rushing. Guess how many Derrick Henry has? Right now, 9 carries, 92 yards, 2 scores. In fact, they got 207 yards of total offense, 125 of that on the ground. The Titans won the toss. They elected to defer their option to right now, so they're going to get the ball to start the third quarter. And here at Call Second Half Action is the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith, and Coach Dave McGinnis.
The Titans have not had negative plays on offense. When you look at what has happened so far, Malik Willis has not been sacked. The Titans have been able to run it 15 times for 125. No turnovers. Yes, there have been some penalties on both of these teams. Titans 3 for 20, Chiefs 6 for 39. But the Titans doing what they need to do, and that's play as clean as possible.
They got to play as clean as possible, and they got to continue to be able to rush with 4. That's what they've done such a good job of, plastering in the back end. And Malik Willis has done a nice job of settling in, and they're using his legs now. Now the option game is in. I talked about the defense having to +1 him now, meaning they're bringing a safety down to take care of the quarterback on the option. This is going to be very interesting this second half.
Hassan Haskins is deep. I always feel like you have a big opportunity at a place like this when you get the ball to begin the second half, because a goodly number of people are not back in their seats from getting their halftime beverage or hot dog or whatever it is they do at halftime here. And so the noise shouldn't be quite as bad, which is one of the reasons you want the ball to start the second half. Butker kicks off, high and not very deep. Haskins from the 4 to the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25. There's your penalty marker as he reaches the 26-yard line. And they throw the flag from 40 yards away.
Yeah, about 40 yards away, and I'm not going to say anything.
Titans would have it at the 27. That's not going to stand.
During the return, holding, receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
They'll move it to the 16-yard line, and that's where the Titans will begin. Malik Willis, 3 of 6 passing, 82 yards. Derrick Henry, 9 carries, 92 yards. Chiefs in a 6-man line on defense. Give Henry nothing doing as he runs at left guard and is taken down by Gay.
And as you said, they've got that line stacked, and Gage is standing on the outside there. I mean, they've got more than they can block with that type of a look. With a deep safety, they're getting ready to rock and roll their safeties, which means whichever side motion goes to, the deep safety's coming down, the other safety's coming back. He's going to start putting more people up there because he's been getting gashed with the run.
Willis will get under center. 3 tight ends in the game for the Titans, including Hooper, who had 2 catches in the first half. Play fake. Willis going to screen it to Hooper on the left side to the 20, and Hooper stumbles a little bit, is caught from behind by, I believe it was Dana. It's a gain of 5, and there's another flag. Third in the league in penalties called, Clete Blakeman's crew. Andy Reid, is he going to take the penalty? It's obviously on the Titans. He is. With where the Titans' passing game is at this point, you probably don't blame him.
Ineligible man downfield, offense number 64. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Ball at the 11 now after the penalty. It'll be second down and 15. The line to make is the 26. Titans going the wrong way to begin the second half. Hilliard on the right hip of Malik Willis. 4 men set to rush. Willis keeps on the right side. He's to the 15. Willis driving his way and is slung out of bounds at the 18. It'll bring up third down. Snead with first contact. Gain of 7 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 8. Willis with 3 carries for, make that 4 carries for 32 yards. He took a knee at the end of the first half. What do you like here, Coach?
Well, I want to see what Spags, I'll tell you real quick when I see what Spags is playing.
All right.
He's playing too deep. You need to split him in the middle.
Will the Chiefs blitz on 3rd down and 8?
Now they're coming down.
Titans going to run a delay. They have a nice gain as Haskins is up to the 23, but he does not have the first down. His first carry since Buffalo, Karlaftis held on to him and got him down. Looked for a second like he might spurt through on the old school draw.
Well, he had a chance because they came from a 2 deep and went down to a low hole rat, which means they brought a safety down to about 9 yards.
Stonehouse to punt on 4th down and 3. Snap is good. Punt is away. Hardman will make the fair catch at the 26-yard line. And so that's where the Chiefs will go on offense. 1st down and 10 when we come back. 12:33 remaining 3rd quarter. Titans 14, Chiefs 9. 52-yard Ryan Stonehouse punt. Patrick Mahomes and company started their own 25, 1st and 10. Mahomes in the first half, 19 of 27, 200 yards and a touchdown. Sacked twice, both times by Danico Autry, who now has a team-high 7 on the season. Chiefs only ran the ball 9 times in the first half. Mahomes has Kelsey on the left side. Going to run the ball on the left side. The Titans are there to smell that out, stack it up. Great job by Cunningham to stack it up, and Simmons makes the tackle.
It was a really nice job, too, by Bogie in that coverage. They started down in like they were man-to-man with the motion by Kelsey. They went back to a 2 deep, slanted the line. That was a really, really nice defensive call.
On 2nd and 10, Kalu out, Mitchell in. And so coming inside to play the nickel, I guess what amounts to that, is McCrary. Mahomes dropping, looking, under pressure, pitches it forward, pass is complete to Kelsey. Penalty marker down as Kelsey is across the 35 up to the 37-yard line. David Long says, hey, that's on them. Would be Kelsey's 5th catch.
Illegal contact, defense number 21. Penalties decline. Yardage gain is enough for a 1st down.
Mike Vrabel is hot.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It's the same dude that made this bad mark over here on this side. They flipped sides. Not good.
Yeah, Vrabel is just incensed.
He should be.
At the 37, it's a 1st down for Mahomes. Mahomes throwing it to Kelsey. Ball tipped up in the air and intercepted. The Titans have it. It's McCrary with his first career INT as he is finally taken down at the 34-yard line. Mahomes shot, putting it to Kelsey, who couldn't catch it, and it bounced right to young McCrary, the rookie from Auburn, who got up and rambled 5 yards before Kelsey took him down. It's a takeaway for the Titans.
Oh, you got to take advantage of every moment. That was a tremendous, tremendous job. Really coming off of a very poor call against them. They put it in the back of their mind. Big time play.
You said it. Mahomes will do that during the course of a game, and you must take advantage.
Have to. They just did right then.
Willis. 3 tight ends to the right. 6 men along the line for the Chiefs. Play fake. Willis looking deep, throwing. Oh, too far in front of Okonkwo. Incomplete. He had a step on Snead on the deep crossing route.
Transcontinental crossing route. You called it exactly right. Too far out in front of him.
2nd down and 10. Chiefs are playing a 6-man line on defense. 3 tight ends now to the left. Titans in a pistol. Westbrook Akine is the only wideout. Give Henry, dragging the pile and taking guys with him down to the 29 for a gain of 5 on the read option.
Yeah, they were loaded up in there. What the Titans did then, they brought a tight end in that A gap and forced him up in there in front of Henry.
Saunders, the defensive lineman, hanging on for dear life, makes the tackle. 3rd down and 5 upcoming. Titans just 1 of 4 on 3rd downs. But Coach Mack, this is manageable.
This is manageable. See what the Chiefs do defensively. I'm going to tell you here in a minute.
3 receivers to the left. They motion Westbrook Akine to the right. Read option. Willis keeping. He's down to the 26. He does not have it. Karloftis with the tackle. Titans playing it safe here, wanting to make sure they get the opportunity to kick at a field goal.
No, absolutely. Again, and they, as I said, they +1 the quarterback then.
Looked like for just a second he might spurt through there, but not enough. Bullock from 44, left hash. Snap, set, kick on the way. Good! Titans cash in the takeaway for 3 and extend the lead to 17-9. 9:58 to play 3rd quarter at Arrowhead.
Mike Keith and Coach Matt, giving you every detail of every Titans game. This is Titans Radio.
It's only 4 plays. It's only 8 yards, only 1:29 off the clock. But the result, a 44-yard field goal by Randy Bullock. That is your Nissan Drive Summary. Nissan Stadium, home of the Tennessee Titans. Nissan, official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans.
Bullock to kick off to Pacheco. Kick comes downfield. Pacheco to his right from the 2. The 5, to the 10, to the 15, and he's down! Hassan Haskins just took those pins right out from under him on an outstanding special teams tackle. Haskins now with 8 of them on the year.
That sideline's excited too. It was a great play by Haskins. Great play.
16-yard line is where the Chiefs will start, trailing 17-9, 9:54 to go in the 3rd. Kelsey and Smith-Schuster to the right. 2 receivers to the left. Mahomes in the gun. He has Edwards-Helaire in the backfield with him. Mahomes drops, pumps, in trouble, being chased, will fire deep downfield, and the pass is incomplete. Penalty marker down at the 20-yard line. That's got to be 52, 10 yards down the field, doesn't it? Maybe not.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, defense number 51. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
These guys are horrible.
So in the second half, Kansas City has not been called for a penalty. The Titans have had 3 assessed now and 2 more that were declined.
Yeah, Cleat and his clowns are trying to get to number 1 for calling penalties.
First and 10 Chiefs at the 21. Mahomes puts Edwards-Helaire on his right hip. Play fake and a deep drop for Patrick. He fires downfield. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Smith-Schuster, and Fulton just whacked him.
Yeah, Fulton whacked him, and Smith-Schuster's acting like they're playing flag instead of tackle football.
Second down and 10 at the 21. 9:40 remaining in the game. Excuse me, 9:40 remaining in the third. Mahomes asked the crowd to quiet down as the Titans jumping around on the defensive line. Play fake, Mahomes rolling near side, throwing and completing it out to the 30-yard line. Making the catch is Smith-Schuster. They will give him the 30, so it's third down and 1. McCrary with the tackle.
Yeah, that was just a RPO all the way then.
And he is the master of the RPO, Mahomes.
They run it 25% of the time, more than anybody in the league since 2020.
Why wouldn't you?
Good point.
He's good. Third and 1, Mahomes getting under center. Sets his receivers 2 on either side. He's going to roll near side. Mahomes in trouble, was looking to throw a shovel pass. Instead will fire for Edwards-Helaire at the 44, who makes a diving catch. Defended by Cunningham.
There's the off-schedule stuff that you just can't program. Give Edwards-Helaire a lot of credit for coming back to him. The quarterback was in big trouble then.
Well, that's what you like so much about Edwards-Helaire is the versatility. Titans had that well defended, and then it wasn't. At the 44. Give it to Edwards-Helaire at left guard. He's taken down by Edwards after a 3-yard gain.
Chiefs are starting to search now. That was a counter O. They're starting to search for some kind of running game here. Not that they like it a lot.
Here comes Smith-Schuster and Valdez-Scantling. Titans lead 17-9, 7:50 to go in the third. Gray, a tight end on the right. Kelsey in the left slot on 2nd and 7. 4 men set to rush. Here they come. Firing right side pass is complete. It's caught by Gray. Gray is into Titans territory and is stopped short of the first down at the 48-yard line. Byard and Cunningham combined. It's third down and 2.
Again, they're spreading this field. They are using all 53 1/3 of it offensively.
At the 48-yard line. Kansas City 4 of 8 on third downs. They enter this game converting 52% of third downs, the NFL's best. Mahomes in the gun. Looking short, got it complete. It's Smith-Schuster who had come open at the 40. He gets inside the 35 and down to the 31 where 31 Byard tackles him. Gain of 17.
Yeah, just a little sit-down route over the middle. Too much.
Here comes Gray. Here comes Valdez-Scantling. Smith, Schuster, and Watson out of the lineup. 6.5 minutes to go in the third. Kansas City with a nice drive. McKinnon, the veteran running back, on the right hip of Mahomes on first down. Mahomes dropping. Swings it out, McKinnon. He comes forward to the 30 and is tackled at the 29 by Long.
Great job by Long getting out there because he'd put the okie doke on the corner.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be second down and 8. Edwards-Helaire back in the lineup. Mahomes looking to get his team more points. They have not scored since the first play of the second quarter. Titans dancing around defensively. Mahomes has time. Big chase, big pursuit, will throw it away. Great rush by Dylan Cole in the lineup as an extra edge rusher to give guys a blow. And he looped around. He saw an opening. He has great speed for a linebacker, and he used it right there.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good a job that was in the back end, though, plaster coverage. I mean, those guys were running all kind of even loop-de-loop routes, trying to get open once Mahomes started moving. Great job in the back end.
Big chance for the defense here on 3rd down and 8 at the 29-yard line. Mahomes, 3 receivers to the right. Mahomes firing, left side going for Watson, incomplete. Excellent coverage by Fulton. Watson caught the back shoulder in the first half. In this situation, that one stride for stride, Fulton right there. And now Butker will come on to try a 47-yard field goal.
Really good coverage. Man-to-man, they locked him up.
Butker has had only 1 kick blocked in his career. When was it? 2019 at Tennessee by Joshua Kalu. Left hash, 47 yards. Butker kicks it. No good! No good! Butker, who has missed only 18 field goals in his career, pushes it, and the Titans hold. 5:17 to go, 3rd quarter. Titan ball, still leading, 17-9 at KC.
Titans action, wherever they play. Your home for exclusive coverage. This is Titans Radio.
11 plays, 55 yards, nearly 5 minutes off the clock, and the Chiefs get nothing. Missing a field goal, wide right. Titans take over at their own 37, 1st and 10. Willis, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Henry is the deep back. Henry on the left side to the 40. Henry to the 45. Penalty marker down as Henry had 10 yards.
Holding, offense number 55. 10-yard penalty, replay 1st down.
They get Brewer. So the Titans have had 6 penalties called on them in the second half. The Chiefs, none. Second, it'll be 1st down and 20. 4 have been assessed. 2 have been declined.
That's a terrible call again. Horrible call.
Wow. Pistol for the Titans. Hilliard is the back. On 1st and 20. Give Hilliard on the right side, and Hilliard will get 4 yards back to the 31-yard line, tackled there by Dana. 4:40 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Titans 17, Chiefs 9. No Ryan Tannehill tonight. Inactive for the 2nd week in a row. On 2nd and 16. Titans stay in the pistol. Play fake. Rolling to his left, Willis. Turns it up. Gets 2 yards to the 33. Gay with the tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 14.
They played the edge then on the outside.
Here comes Haskins. Here comes Hooper. On 3rd down and 14. What do you like here?
Well, first of all, on that play there, when they come up to him, he's got to dump it out there and let man in the flat. You don't have a whole lot of calls in your playbook for 3rd like this.
4 receivers to the right. Hooper is wide left. Willis screening it right side. Haskins breaks a tackle and will get up to the 35. Tackle made by Snead, far short of the first down. So the penalty cost the Titans 10 yards and forces them into a 3-and-out. Stonehouse coming on to punt with 3:10 to go in the third. It's 4th and 12. They are double pressing both gunners. Punt is a low line driver. This is bad timing. Juggling it, Hardman at the 20 to the 25 to the 30. And he will go out of bounds outside the 35-yard line, probably near the 40. And I think that's where they'll spot it. Titans very fortunate that that one was not returned further, but probably because Hardman juggled the catch. Good field position for the Chiefs, down 8 with 2:53 to go third quarter. Chiefs will start 1st and 10 at the 40. Pinnacle sideline report, Amy Wells.
Mike, Bud Dupree is questionable with a hip injury.
Oh my goodness. He's battled that hip most of the season. So he is not in there to begin this sequence, which starts at the 40-yard line for the Chiefs, trailing 17-9. Mahomes under pressure, steps up, fires complete. Kelsey at the 50, and Kelsey will be taken down by McCrary at the 46. Incredible rush by Tart forced Mahomes to move, and Long just lost Kelsey for a second.
Well, that's the danger of Mahomes back there, those off-schedule plays. We're seeing it more and more here. I mean, that's who he is.
At the 46, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quick throw, Kelsey on the left side. He is grabbed and he is taken down for no gain. Fulton with another tackle.
Good job by Fulton.
Kalu is there as well. It's 2nd down and 10.
Second down and 10 at 46 right now.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the third. Mahomes and his team staying in the huddle for a while. They break with 15 on the play clock. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He's got McKinnon on his left hip. Mahomes dropping, under pressure, hit, sacked! Edwards with the quarterback sack. $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank from Kroger.
What a good rush. Again, 4-man rush. Those guys are giving any and everything that they have to get back there to him, knowing that this dude's going to escape anywhere. What a big rush then.
3rd down and 16 upcoming. They've got to get it to the Titans 36. The Chiefs have the ball at their own 48. Mahomes facing a 4-man rush, has time, fires downfield, incomplete! It hit Hardman in the left shoulder pad. He was open, he would have had the first down. That is a dropperino.
That is a dropperino. That's so great, Mike.
Thanks, Coach.
He was down. That was a low throw, too. He had to go down to his knees to get it.
That thing was smoking. Townsend to punt. Woods is deep. Titans in punt safe on 4th and 16. Townsend gets the punt away. Woods to his left, asked for and makes the fair catch at the 10-yard line. So the Titans will start backed up with 43 seconds to go in the quarter.
That's a nice job by Woods, because that ball was drifting to his left. He stayed with it, gave the fair catch signal right at the correct time. That was a really nice job by Woods.
Woods had a fumble last week in the game at Houston after he had already caught the punt, and upon further review, they said the reason that happened is because a man was there who wasn't supposed to be there. He had been double teamed, and the Titans did not play it well. Henry back in at tailback. Against a 5-man front, 8 in the box. Henry on the right side tries to cut it back 2 yards. That's it. That'll do it for the third quarter unless the Titans want to run another play. 30 on the game clock, 31 on the play clock. Second down at 8. And we'll go to the other end. Henry now 12 carries for 100 yards, his 33rd career 100-yard game. So after 3, your score, Titans 17, Chiefs 9.
In this one, time to check more scores with an update.
Around the AFC South, the Colts lose their third in a row, 26-3. Jags beat the Raiders 27-20. Houston hung around but lost to Philly on Thursday night, 29-17. The Bills dropped their second loss at the Jets, 20-17. Miami escaped Chicago despite a huge day from Justin Fields, 35-32. Cincinnati blew out Carolina, 42-19. It was Chargers 20, Falcons 17. Detroit winners over Green Bay, 15-9. Vikings beat the Commanders, 20-17. Seattle over Arizona, 31-21. Bucks beat the Rams, 16-13.
Here it's 17-9. The Titans lead the Chiefs as we start the fourth quarter. Kansas City has outgained Tennessee 292-237. In the third quarter, the Chiefs had 70 yards, the Titans 30. But the Chiefs had a turnover, a Patrick Mahomes interception that set up a 44-yard Randy Bullock field goal. Titans have rushed for 153, passed for 84. Second down, 8 at the 12. Malik Willis in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking. Gonna run. Up the middle he goes to the 15, and he's up to the 17. Dunlap, trailing the play, makes the tackle. I think they're only going to give him the 16. They'll say that's where his knee touched. Gain of 4 on the play. Was that a designed run?
No.
Third down and 4 upcoming. Titans have not been great on third downs, just 1 of 6 in this game. They get loud at Arrowhead. Empty backfield. Hilliard motions to the right. 4 receivers on the right. Malik Willis with play stopped. And the Titans took a timeout.
Prior to the snap, Tennessee takes its first timeout.
All right. There was something wrong between Willis and Hilliard in terms of the communication. I think what Willis thought was going to happen was not what Hilliard thought was going to happen.
Yeah, it was a little bit sketchy there. So the timeout was well taken.
Titans got to get to the 20-yard line. The ball is just short of the 16. 14-13 remaining in the game. Titans lead by 8. Now all 4 receivers go to the right. Willis in the shotgun. Looking. Floats it left side. Going for Hooper. Incomplete. Defended by McDuffie. Tried to win the one-on-one matchup to Hooper. It did not work, and now Stonehouse will have to punt it to Hardman again. He'll need to hit it better than he hit the last one. It was a low-line driver.
Yeah, we need some height on this one.
4th and 4. They're coming after it. Snap is good. Punt is away. It's a missile. Hardman chased back to the 22, coming right. He's got the 25. He turns the corner to the 30, and the Titans wall him out of bounds at the 35. Penalty marker is down. What a punt. I've got it at 62.
Well, he hit it, didn't he, Mike?
Crushed.
During the kick, holding,
Wow.
receiving team number 43. 10-yard penalty, first down, Kansas City.
Because it's during the kick, the penalty will be assessed from where Hardman caught the punt That is going to be a flippage of the field of over 70 yards. What a job by Stonehouse. Titans continue to lead by 8.
Breaking down Titans game as they happen. This is Titans Radio.
.63-yard punt, 10-yard penalty, starting at their own 11, Kansas City. Flushed out to his right, Mahomes, being chased, will be run out of bounds by the hustling Simmons after he picks up 1 yard. Excellent defense by the Titans.
Well, it's such a great play by a big man in the middle. I mean, I just can't tell you how unusual that is and how special that is by Simmons. Doesn't surprise me, though, type of player that dude is.
Second down and 9. Titans lead 17-9 with 13 and a half minutes to go. Dupree is out with a hip injury. He has not been declared formally out, but he is on the sidelines without a helmet. Play fake. Mahomes tries to screen it, and he gets crushed, throwing it into the ground, incomplete. Edwards just pummeled him.
Yeah, they didn't block Edwards on here on the backside, and he just ripped him.
Mahomes shaking his head after taking that pop. He's now got third down and 9 yards to go. Chiefs 5 of 11 on third downs. Big moment for the Titans defense. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. McKinnon circles into the backfield onto the right hip of Mahomes. Feeling some heat, Mahomes going to pump it way downfield. The Titans are there, and it is nearly intercepted by Lonnie Johnson, but batted away, incomplete. 3 and out, sponsored by LRS. If your home, business, or construction site needs an extra level of clean with portable hand wash stations or portable restrooms, call LRS at 615-350-8480.
Now, Lonnie Johnson, that was a great lap. And by lap, I mean he came clear from the middle of the field, overlapped that throw. What a great job.
He's still down.
Yeah, he hit the ground really hard.
Nearly caught that ball one-handed. They were trying to go to Sky Moore as it was breaking down, and Mahomes said, well, I'll just take a shot. Threw it as far as he could, and the Titans had 2 men back there, Adams and Johnson.
Yeah, and Lonnie Johnson was high up in the air, and when he came down, he had really nothing to break his fall except himself.
Lonnie Johnson was traded to Kansas City on May the 2nd from, and they cut him at the end of training camp. He joined the Titans and has been here with the Titans ever since. Talking it over with several members of the medical staff. Can't tell exactly what it is. And he hit hard. And the back of his head hit hard too. He's up and off the field under his own power. He says, I'm okay. So here's Woods drifting deep with 13:04 to go in this game. He stands at his 37-yard line to catch this punt. Titans are going to double press Layman's, the outstanding special teams player, the left gunner. On 4th and 9, Townsend punts it away. It's very high and not very deep. Woods will field it at the 46, and he's tackled immediately by Layman's. The guy's a good player. So, excellent field position with an 8-point lead. Titans have not done much offensively in the second half. As a matter of fact, they don't have a first down in the second half.
Yeah, and again, this came off a 63-yard punt by Stonehouse, and then a really good defensive stand by the Titans. They need to take advantage of some of these field position flips, especially getting later in the game.
Down, Tennessee.
So there was a penalty on the play. Still waiting to see what it was. It's a 5-yard step off that moves the ball right to midfield. They have not posted what it is, but here we go. Henry, 12 carries for 100 yards. Here comes number 13 on the left side. Henry pounds it forward, and he got nearly 4 yards to the 46 of Kansas City. Chanel with the tackle.
I formation outside lead. Number 86 in at fullback.
What the 5-yard penalty was now that we did not hear is Layman's ran out of bounds. And because of that, it's a 5-yard penalty added on to the end of the return. 2nd down and 6. Titans 3 tight ends, 2 to the left. Give Henry on the right side. Henry to the 45, to the 40, to the 39, and finally the Titans have a first down as Snead makes the tackle at the 39-yard line.
As you call, Mike, 3 tight ends to the defensive left. You got them to move the line that way. They went back to the open side, to the offensive right side.
11:52 and counting. Pistol formation for the Titans. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Swain motions left. Now Woods motions right. Give Henry at right guard, 1 yard to the 38-yard line. Gay hit him and drove him backwards.
The linebacker shot that gap so fast.
Okonkwo and Hooper checking in. Okonkwo and Hooper are 2 tight ends that have caught passes. Okonkwo, a quick screen early for 48 yards. Hooper, 2 for 34. The only other reception, Haskins, 1 for 2.
Spagnola's starting to run blitz on 1st down.
2nd down and 9. Titans in the shotgun now. Henry on the right hip of Willis.
Here they come again.
Willis going to throw it. Firing deep right side. Looking, and it is incomplete. Intended for Westbrook Akine. Defended by Snead very well. Westbrook Akine went up and tried to pull it in, and Snead was right with him.
That was a good throw.
That's good defense, too.
Yes, it was.
3rd down and 9. Woods wide to the right. 2 receivers wide to the left. Willis looking. Screens it. Hilliard, who will be hit and decked by Bolton for a loss. Back to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Bolton sniffed that out really, really quick. He triggered immediately.
Titans will bring on the punting unit. It's still 17-9. Titans with 10:24 to go in the game and counting. Hartman is deep. On 4th down and 13. Snap is good. End over end punt downfield. Hardman will wait for the fair catch and make it at the 7. Young Stonehouse does his job again. 9:54 remaining in regulation with your score. Tennessee Titans 17, Kansas City Chiefs 9. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs begin at their own 7-yard line. 1st down and 10. Trailing 17-9 with 9:54 remaining in the game. Titans have spent most of the night in 5 defensive backs. And that's where they are right now. McKinnon in the backfield with Mahomes, who stays in the shotgun. Mahomes throws quickly. He's got it to Smith-Schuster, who is tackled as he reaches the 19-yard line by Cole.
Zone defense, quick seam. He didn't hold that ball a minute or for a second.
Gain of 12 on the play. It'll be first down and 10, Kansas City. In the pistol now. Mahomes with a bunch set of 3 receivers to the right. They pitch it to Hardman coming left around the end, and the Titans will knock him down at the 25-yard line. It's Adams. Gain of 6 on the play as we pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Titans Radio. Kansas City has second down and 4 at their own 25, trailing by 8 points with 8:49 to go. Titans rush 4, Mahomes to throw, looking, firing, getting it complete up to the 39-yard line to Gray. Tackle made by Byard with help from Adams. So the Chiefs on the move again. They'll give him the 38, actually.
They started to shrink that cylinder on him. He said he threw it over the top then.
Titans knew they would give up yards in this game, but trying to get off the field in different situations against the great Patrick Mahomes. Ever dangerous Mahomes. Empty backfield. Titans fake a blitz. Now they come. Mahomes under pressure throws, and Kelsey can't catch it. It's incomplete. Defended by Byard, 2nd and 10.
He moved up and threw that from a really low slot then to his right. Wow.
Naquan Jones out. Titans come with DeMarcus Weaver in the defensive line. Switching people in and out.
Yeah, they've got to, because, I mean, they're rushing the passer every down now.
Second down and 10 at the 38-yard line. Mahomes takes the snap, feels some heat, under pressure, sacked! Walker for the second week in a row. $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank from Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans.
Can't say enough about this 4-man rush. Just talked about them rotating people in there. These guys are laying it out there. Wow, that's good to see.
Loss of 7 on the play. It's 3rd and 17. Kansas City 5 of 12 on 3rd downs. Titans with 6 defensive backs in the game as Mahomes drops to throw. Feels pressure. Being chased. Looking. Gonna run it. He's to the 35. He's to the 40. He's to the 45. He's to the 50. He gives ground, but he is decked at the 50-yard line with his first down. Fulton with the tackle. That's what Mahomes can do.
That was an 18-yard run with everybody covered.
And good pressure.
Great pressure. Forced him out of there.
Edwards was chasing him. Mahomes knew he had to get it to keep it alive with 6:34 to go, and he did it. At midfield. Quick throw for Watson on the left side. It's an incomplete pass. It bounced. And it was a forward pass. Stops the clock with 6:19 to go. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Kalu out, Mitchell in, and so the Titans go with an extra defensive back. Mahomes 30 of 47 for 304. He is their leading rusher, 5 carries for 49 yards.
That just about says he's doing it all, isn't it?
That's what he always does.
Yep.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes Firing, goes for Valdez-Scantling, who makes the catch at the 37-yard line, falling backwards with Mitchell defending. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the former Packer, picks up 13 on the play, and it's a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs as we go under 6 minutes remaining in this game. The Titans leading 17-9.
That was a great catch by Scantling. That thing is about 1 inch off the turf.
Pretty good athlete, Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Well, he made it falling backwards, too. Wow.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. McKinnon in the backfield with Mahomes. Mahomes fires quickly, got it complete to Smith-Schuster. He catches it at the 30, takes it down to the 27. Cole makes the tackle at that point. Should be enough for a first down. Simmons going to come back in the game in the defensive line. Titans trailing badly in time of possession. Chiefs have already had it by more than 9 minutes more than the Titans. So this defense on its heels and tired. Mahomes under pressure, throws, got it complete. McKinnon at the 20, and he's tackled by Byard and Cole at the 15. .448 and counting. Here comes Hardman back into the game.
McKinnon just ran an angle route then just to get open right over the middle. Ran it on the linebacker.
Drive started at the Kansas City 7-yard line. They're now at the Titans 15. 3 receivers to the right. They'll do a handoff. McKinnon taken down at the 15 by Long with help from Kalu. 4:20 remaining. Got to figure this is 4-down territory.
It absolutely is.
Chiefs not in any big hurry. They have been on this drive for almost 6 minutes now. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right on 2nd down and 10. Hardman motioning left. So now 3 receivers to the left. Mahomes looking that way, floats it back to the right to McKinnon, and it is well defended by McCrary, Cole, and Byard. They get him down after he picks up a yard. And Hardman is furious. He says, I was open in the end zone.
Yeah, they went 3 by 1 then. He just didn't see him down there, Mike.
3:25 and counting. This is 3rd down and 9. Chiefs 6 of 13 on 3rd downs.
I would expect this thing to go in the end zone.
Smith-Schuster a bit confused, now motions to the left. 3 receivers that way. Mahomes looking left, looking, being pressured. He can run this thing. He's to the 10. He puts a cut on. He's to the 5, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Mahomes saw that he could outrun Jeffrey Simmons, and he was able to put a move on Simmons in the open field and get in. And so now the Chiefs will be going for 2 to try to knot the count with 2:56 remaining.
Well, I mean, this whole drive has been Mahomes.
They put the ball right in the middle of the field. They had not scored since the first play of the 2nd quarter, the Chiefs, and now they are on the verge of tying the game. McKinnon on the right hip of Mahomes. They motion Hardman to the right. Mahomes asked the crowd to be quiet. 8 on the play clock. Mahomes looking, coming to his right, thinks about trying to run it. Penalty marker down as he throws it into the end zone. Incomplete. Another marker down, another marker down. I think all 3 are on the Titans. They're 4 markers down. There's one on the far side, which I'm guessing is illegal contact. They may all be illegal contact.
There's no telling.
Well, Mahomes was outside the pocket.
He was that. They're going to call a hold, too.
I think, yeah. This defense has got to be tired. This drive coming, 13 plays, 6:58 off the clock.
There are fouls against both teams on the play.
Wow.
Holding defense number 26. Holding defense number 42. Ineligible man downfield offense number 77. This penalty's offset. We'll replay the 2-point try.
Okay. Sky Moore is coming into the game.
They're changing personnel.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is coming into the game. Gray, an extra tight end, is coming into the game.
No, he's back out.
Now he's back out of the game. Valdez-Scantling wide to the left. A back on either side of Mahomes. McKinnon on the right, Edwards-Helaire on the left. Mahomes dropping, looking, firing into the end zone. It is incomplete, but there is a marker down. And I think they're going to call the Titans for holding. Intended for Kelsey.
Prior to the pass, holding defense number 28. Covers half the distance to the goal line, and we'll replay the try.
Another play this defense has to play in this sequence. And so now this is 16 plays they've had to play. The ball at the 1. They are trying to hang in there. They are the fighter waiting for the bell, hoping to make it to the next round.
They moved it to the hash mark, too.
Moved it to the left hash. Well, who they like down here is generally Kelsey. They've tried to go to him twice. You wonder if they'll do something to Hardman here. He's part of a group to the right. Mahomes, another 2-point try to tie. Mahomes looking under pressure. Going to try to run it in himself, and he got in there, I think. He did. So Mahomes has run it in for 2, and it's 17-17 with 2:56 remaining. And now the pressure shifts to the Titans.
Absolutely, the pressure shifts to the Titans. And again, Mahomes did most of the damage with his legs this time.
You talk about him so much with the off schedule. He is so good with the off schedule.
Well, I mean, he was just deadly right here in that drive. What, 17 plays?
Mahomes in this game, 6 carries, 63 yards, a touchdown. That doesn't even count the 2-point play. And remember, he entered this game with just 113 yards rushing.
Well, I mean, it's just the Titans have been doing a really good job of plastering back here in the back end. But when you've got that guy, and you made a point, too. This defense been out there a long time, and that dude gets some grass. Those D linemen are really, really struggling to try to run him down in the open field.
Time of possession, Kansas City 34-15, Tennessee 22-49. That doesn't even count the time for the 2-point plays. 13 plays, 93 yards on the drive, 6:58 off the clock. Patrick Mahomes, a 14-yard touchdown run. Here's the kick coming downfield. Haskins brings it out of the end zone. To the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 17-yard line. Layman's with another tackle. And so the rookie probably should have stayed in the end zone. Titans will start with 2:52 to go at their own 17-yard line. Willis is 5 of 11 for 80 yards. Henry, 15 carries for 112. 8 in the box. Akakwo motions right. Willis gives Henry on the right side out to the 19-yard line. A gain of a couple on the play. Tackle made by Saunders. Advantage goes to Kansas City here because if they can get the Titans off the field, and Tennessee has only 1 first down in the second half, well, they've got a long-range kicker, that's for sure. 3 tight ends to the right. Play fake. Rolling to the right. Willis looking. He'll have to throw it away. Stopping the clock with 2:13 to go. Was trying, I think, to get it to a Conquo or Hooper.
Yeah, he was.
And now it's 3rd and 8.
Yeah, they had him covered up.
Being chased by Jones. Titans desperately need a play on offense. Hilliard, one of 4 receivers to the left. Hollister wide to the other side. Willis drops, looks, and he is sacked back at the 14-yard line by the veteran Dunlap, his 99th career sack. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, how things have changed in Kansas City. 2 minutes remaining. Chiefs going to get the ball back in a game tied at 17.
As we begin the final 2 minutes at Arrowhead Stadium, it's knotted at 17. And the Chiefs get the ball right here. We'll have stats, scores, and a full recap of Tennessee and Kansas City. It's Titans Radio's Locker Room Report coming up in a few minutes.
Titans offense with just 38 yards in the second half. And quite frankly, they just haven't had that many plays. Just have not had the football enough to take pressure off the defense. Mahomes just drove the Chiefs 93 yards and then capped it with a 2-point conversion. Now the Titans have to punt it back to him with 2 minutes remaining. Stonehouse stands 3 yards deep in the end zone. He catches the snap from Cox. The punt is away. Spiral, not a great kick. Hardman from the 37, giving ground, coming back, looking for room, and the Titans will tackle him at the 36-yard line. Excellent kick coverage by Haskins. But the Chiefs realistically only need about 25 yards to be in field goal range. Hardman is down and will have to be, he's up now. He's going to come off the field. They won't have him for a couple plays.
That was good coverage. It wasn't a great kick. It was great coverage.
1:47 left. Does this defense have one more big play in them? They have a takeaway in this game. They have multiple quarterback sacks. They're being asked to do a lot in a 17-17 game. Mahomes to throw it. Screens it left side to McKinnon. McKinnon 35, trips and falls, and then gets back up and is tackled at the 43 for a gain of 7, long with the tackle. Not going to be in any hurry, the Chiefs, because they know they have Butker, who is a great long-range kicker. Chiefs feel like they have this one under control with 1:20 to go. Play is stopped.
After further discussion, the runner was down by contact at the 40-yard line. Brings second down at that point.
New York just told them that.
Yeah, they did.
So a loss of 3 yards with that change. Now they wind the clock with 1:19 to go. It's a good change by New York. 4 men to rush for the Titans on 2nd and 6. Mahomes firing, got it complete to Smith-Schuster, who is run out of bounds at the 45, short of the first down by Fulton. Excellent job, Fulton, wrapping him up and throwing him out of bounds a yard short.
Give him another chance.
Here come the big people for both sides. 3rd down and 1, 1:08 to go, clock stopped with the out-of-bounds play.
Careful with this quarterback keeping it, too.
Offset eye to the right. They give it to the fullback, Burton. I don't think so.
No.
I do not think so.
4th down.
He is stopped after a half yard by Cole. He does not have it.
Thanks. It's second timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout.
The Titans use a timeout. And the idea, of course, being to make sure they are properly set and saving as much time as possible. If you are the Chiefs, do you go right here?
They're going to go.
What's an interesting call with the offensive advantage they have? I would think you'd punt it, play for overtime because you've been moving the ball and the other team hasn't. If the Titans get a stop, you have given them field position.
They'll try to hit an edge somewhere if they don't just try to sneak it.
4th and a half yard. Or do they try to draw?
Possibility there, Mike.
Exactly a half yard to go. Bunch set of 3 receivers tight to the right. Mahomes. Motions Edwards-Helaire into the backfield. Gives it on the crossbuck. Edwards-Helaire has the first down to the 47. Timeout, Kansas City, with 57 seconds remaining. Tart made the tackle. For a second, it looked like the Titans were going to stymie him, but that guy is hard to get down because he is so low to the ground.
Well, they only had a half a foot to go, too.
So the ball is at the 47. The Titans are down to 1 timeout. The Chiefs down to 2. 17-17 your score. Sunday Night Football has gotten their money's worth. They did not expect this, especially when the news got out that Ryan Tannehill was inactive.
I mean, these guys out here on defense have just been fighting all night.
Chiefs need another 10 yards to have a shot at a field goal. Certainly they'd like to get even closer than that. Mahomes from the shotgun, feeling some heat. Hit as he throws, going for incomplete. Byard defending, but the hit on Mahomes, I think, forced the incompletion with 51 seconds to go.
Yeah, it absolutely did. He couldn't set his feet.
It was Edwards with another pop.
Good job, man. Of course, Mahomes doesn't have to have his feet set to be able to throw it, but it knocked him off balance.
Mahomes has been sacked 4 times in this game. Chiefs with 3 receivers left, 2 to the right, and now McKinnon will come into the backfield. On 2nd down and 10. Mahomes takes the snap. Pressure coming, throwing, and it is incomplete. Intended for Watson, defending McCrary. It's now 3rd down and 10 with 48 seconds to go.
0 blitz by the Titans then. They brought them all.
David Long was bringing the heat. Big 3rd and 10 upcoming. 2 receivers either side. Titans have 2 deep safeties, Adams and also Lonnie Johnson. Mahomes firing deep downfield, and the pass is incomplete. In between 2 receivers, and the Titans get off the field, we think. 43 seconds remaining. Townsend going to come on to punt.
What a great stand by the Titans defense. What a great stand.
They've been on the field for 35-11 in this game.
Oh, I just can't say enough about these dudes. Whoa.
Townsend to punt. Deep is Woods. Titans have 1 timeout. Chiefs 2. Snap is good. Punt is away. End over ender. Woods going to let it go, and it will go into the end zone for a touchback with 35 seconds to go. There's a flag on the play. I think the Titans...
Holding. Kicking team number 41. That 10-yard penalty will be added to the end of the kick. First down, Tennessee.
All right, so for your information, Randy Bullock, not the best long-range kicker in the league. He does have a 57-yarder in his career. That would mean the Titans would need to get to the 39-yard line of the Chiefs. They will begin this drive at the 30 with 35 seconds to go.
One timeout, right?
One timeout. Here's Malik Willis coming in. In essence, they need 35 yards realistically in 35 seconds.
Let's go get it.
They do not have a catch by a wide receiver in this game, by the way. Willis drops to throw. Under pressure. Gets away. Flushed out to his right. Looking downfield and throws it away. Being chased by Dunlap with 26 seconds remaining. Pressure got there pretty quickly in the person of Chris Jones.
Well, Chris Jones, we talked about him all week. He's still showing up.
Chris Jones only been to the Pro Bowl each of the last 3 years. 17-17 with 26 seconds to go. Woods and Westbrook Akine wide to the right. Two receivers to the left. Willis takes the snap. Looking. Throws deep downfield. Incomplete. Intended for Hollister. That stops the clock with 22 seconds to go. Third down 10.
You had Hollister pressed right into the sideline there. It's good coverage.
Here comes Haskins. Here comes Okonkwo. Have to be very careful with the football here. Willis in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks, fires downfield, and the pass is incomplete. Bouncing off of Okonkwo, and Reed was pretty close to it as well with 16 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that wasn't going much anywhere if he caught it.
So the Titans don't play it safe. They choose to come out gunning it. And they go 0 for 3 and take just 19 seconds off the clock. Hardman is deep. As Stonehouse to punt again for the 8th time tonight, averaging 48 yards per punt. Double pressing both gunners to give Hardman a chance. Stonehouse, the rookie from Colorado State, takes the snap. Punt is away, nearly blocked. Hardman fields it at the 18, looking for room, giving ground. He's to the 20, to the 25, and he is going to be outside the 30 to the 35 and tackled just short of the 40 by Rice with 5 seconds to go. See where they're going to put it. As here comes the defense again for the Titans, right back out there in a 17-17 game with 5 seconds remaining. You can't let them complete something really fast because, again, they've got a kicker who might try one from close to 70. His 62-yarder hit the net, by the way. Timeout, Tennessee. Mike Vrabel uses his last timeout to make sure he's properly set. You've been a defensive coordinator in this league. What are you telling your guys right now, Dave McGinnis?
Well, first of all, I mean, you've got to make it. They've got 5 seconds left. They complete it anywhere in the field. You got to tackle them and get them down immediately. The other thing is, it looked to me like they were lining up in some kind of a tent look as to where they weren't going to thing to the outside.
Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Titans seem to be guarding the flanks. They throw it to Kelsey, who drops it. Trying to catch a slant, Kelsey, that only takes 2 seconds off the clock. Adams was defending, but that really changes everything to a certain degree, because now with 3 seconds, you've only got 1 play, realistically. If Kelsey catches it, and he gets down pretty quickly, you might have a chance at a record-setting field goal. Westbrook Akine is in on defense right now. He is one of the deepest men on the field. Titans have 4 players 40 yards deep. Mahomes throws short, Hardman 50, Hardman 40, Hardman with a cut 30, looking for room. Hardman is going to be grabbed by multiple Titans, and his progress is stopped at the 27-yard line. We are going to overtime in Kansas City.
Yes, we are.
Overtime in KC at the end of regulation. Titans 17, Chiefs 17. So here we go.
Well, this thing's been a fourth quarter. I mean, this defense has been out there the whole fourth quarter, and they've been turning them back time and time again, except for one 93-yard drive with Mahomes doing most of the damage with his legs. This is going to be a very, very critical coin flip here.
50th career game all time for this organization in overtime. Titans are 24-23. They are 13-7 when winning the toss, 11-18 when losing the
Overtime in
toss.
the regular season, we'll play up to one 10-minute period. Both teams will have a chance at possession unless the first team on offense scores a touchdown or we have a defensive score. We're both going to get 2 timeouts, and all replays will be handled upstairs, okay? Good? Good? Good. Okay. The coin again, the shield side is heads, the T side is tails. NFL shield is heads, the T is tails. Tennessee, it is your choice.
Tails again.
Tails is the call. It is heads. You want the ball? Which way do you want to kick? Kansas City wins the toss. Next to receive. Good luck, gentlemen.
Titans are 5-1 under Mike Vrabel in overtime. But all the advantage towards the home team right now. Kansas City had the ball in regulation for 35-32. In the second half, they had the ball for 17-13.
All right. Well, the key here is with their offense, the way that it is, you've got to do everything that you can to keep them from scoring a touchdown with its first possession.
You would give them a field goal almost.
Yes.
Okay.
Because at least you get a possession then.
Derrick Henry won't be tired either, Coach. 16 carries, 114 yards. Willis, 8 for 40. Hilliard, 3 for 12. Haskins, 1 for 5. Malik Willis, 5 of 15 for 80 yards. He's really played better than that. Had a deep ball that should have been caught, which would have kind of changed the specter of this thing.
Might have. It seems like that was 3 days ago.
It does. Well, and in some of these situations, too, I mean, where you knew, well, I should say, one of the areas you lose the most without Tannehill is in 2 minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
Because this kid just hasn't done it. And he's doing the best he can, obviously, but it's not the strength. Now, covering this kick is huge because of Pacheco. Pacheco is this eager 7th-round rookie who's going to want to run it out. Do you give him a chance and try to pin him? He is an eager beaver. He is a tough guy. 5'10", 216. Really got it going last year at Rutgers. Was a surprise to make this team. We saw Haskins run back a kickoff in a situation where he probably should have taken a knee.
Right, correct.
Did the Titans put it on the line, or did they just put it through the end zone?
I would look for them to probably hammer this thing, Coach.
17-17 as we go to overtime. It's been a lot of game tonight, and we've got free football in KC. Bullock approaches from the goal line. Pacheco plants his feet, lets it go slightly over his head into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 25. Patrick Mahomes, 37 of 58, 381, a touchdown and an interception. He has 6 rushes for 63 yards.
58 throws.
The NFL record is 70.
All right, defense.
3 receivers to the left, tight end to the right. Mahomes is at the 25. Now he motions Kelsey right. Mahomes looking, firing. He's got it complete. Penalty marker down, as making the catch on the left side is going to be Tony, and he's taken down after he picks up 4. Again, a flag on the play.
Ineligible man downfield, offense number 77. 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
They were trying to run a screen to the right, and the Titans defended it well. Mahomes came back and threw it to, I think, a surprised Tony on the left side.
Yeah, he pumped right. Looked like he was trying to throw it over there, and you called it exactly right. All right, let's take advantage of this. -10.
It's actually -5. He said
-5.
it wrong.
Yeah, he's wrong. That's unusual.
1st and 15 at the 20. Mahomes dropping, firing, got it to Kelsey for 5 yards, taken down by Long. It'll be 2nd down. They'll only actually give him 4 to the 24.
Good tackle by Long.
2nd down at 11. A lot of this crowd is left. Guess they have to go to work tomorrow. (17-17) in the first minute of overtime. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Feeling some heat. Gets away. Fires downfield. And the pass is caught by Kelsey. He gets it around Byard at the 40 and is up to the 45. Long with the tackle. I thought for a minute Byard might have it.
Byard went for it. And again, he made that throw falling down, moving forward. Oh.
Very close.
Byard is there.
Mahomes. In the shotgun. Going to run the ball with McKinnon at right guard. And he's got 4 yards to the 46. Jones with the tackle. I misspoke. I said 45. They had spotted him down at the 42. My bad. So it's going to be 2nd down, and we'll call it 7. 8 minutes to go in overtime. Four men set to rush. Gray motions left. Mahomes firing short. Is it complete? I think it is. It's right at the mark. Smith-Schuster with another catch. Looks like he is just short. They are spotting him a half-yard short. Long with another tackle.
That thing was thrown right. Oh, wow. That was between 2 defenders.
They're going with the big package again. Kansas City on 3rd down and a half-yard. Kansas City in this game 7 of 16 on 3rd downs. Offset eye to the right. Mahomes rolling to the right, looking, being chased, tries to step up, fires deep downfield, and it is caught by Gray, who makes the catch at the 23-yard line of the Titans. There is a penalty marker down. Mahomes is saying, what can this be?
There is no foul on the play. Number 73 was an eligible receiver. First down.
So what a play by Mahomes to float this downfield, and what a catch by Gray as the Titans had it well defended. What a grab over McCrary.
Did they announce him as an eligible receiver?
I don't know if they announced it, but apparently he reported.
I guess. Okay.
At the 22-yard line, the defense stiffens. Gotta be a worn-out unit right now, trying to find a way. Mahomes Fires, complete to Kelsey. Kelsey will take it down to the 14-yard line for a gain of 8. Jones with the tackle at 2nd down and 2.
All right, a little red zone defense here.
Here comes Watson, who is a bigger receiver. He had a big catch earlier in the game. Mahomes, by the way, is thrown for 444 yards now. His 10th 400-yard passing game. Going to give it to McKinnon on the right. Maybe a yard. He does not have the first down as the Titans make the tackle. 5:42 remaining in overtime. Walker with the stop. Chiefs win it with a touchdown. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Mahomes with 3 receivers to the left and McKinnon on his left hip.
We're spread out pretty wide here.
Sprinting left, looking, throwing, incomplete, intended for Hartman. So it's 4th down and 1. You kick the field goal here, don't you?
Nope, they're not going to, Coach.
Andy Reid sending Mahomes back out there. I think Andy Reid's going to take a timeout. The reason I say that, as it is timeout Chiefs, the Titans have 1 first down in the second half.
No, I know, I understand all of that, and that's exactly what they're pondering down there.
Would seem like you take the lead here and try to play defense against the rookie quarterback. From the Titans standpoint, I think you hope they go.
And the other thing, the mitigating factor in all of that you're talking about, if you had a normal quarterback, you probably would kick it. They don't have a normal quarterback.
So here they come, 5:13 remaining in overtime, 4th down and a long 1. Chiefs are 8 of 18 on 4th downs. They have nearly 500 yards of total offense. Empty backfield for Mahomes. He brings McKinnon into the backfield on 4th down. Takes the snap. Mahomes firing downfield. It's caught, and Smith-Schuster is tackled at the 11-yard line with his first down by Kalu. So the Chiefs can get a first down inside the 1. Andy Reid just throws out the book, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't. With this quarterback, Mike,
he's never bought the book.
Threw it away when he made him a starter in his 2nd year.
At the 10.5, Mahomes trying to win it right here. Mahomes under pressure, being chased by Tart, will have to throw it away. 2nd down and 10 at the 10.5.
That's a tremendous rush by Tart. That's a tremendous rush by a big man.
Clock stopped, 4:21 remaining. 17-17, we're in overtime. Smith-Schuster and Hardman to the right. Valdez-Scantling and Kelsey to the left. Mahomes looks, under pressure, floats it downfield out of the end zone for McKinnon, defended by Cole. It's 3rd down and 10.
Another good rush. Another good rush. They had him pushed back, clear off of his spot. He had to sail it. He couldn't step into it.
He's now at 67 passes. Hardman, Valdez-Scantling, and Smith-Schuster to the right. Kelsey to the left. McKinnon on his left hip. It's 3rd down and 10 at the 10.5. Mahomes from the shotgun. Feeling heat. Stepping up. Racing to the outside. Giving ground. Firing to the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Kelsey. He was defended well by Byard. Great rush by Simmons.
It's a great rush by Simmons.
And now here comes Butker. Butker has a 23-yard field goal. He's missed from 47. He's also missed an extra point. This is a 28-yarder. With 4:07 remaining in overtime.
What a great stand by that defense. What a great stand, red zone stand in overtime by this defense after playing, how many snaps have they played?
It's amazing.
Yes, it is.
Snap, set, Butker's kick is up, and his kick is good. The Chiefs have the lead for the first time since the second quarter. It's 20-17 with 4:04 remaining in overtime.
All right, you get a chance.
You get a chance. What a drive. Butker, good from 28, 13 plays, 64 yards, 5:56 off the overtime clock. Do you just try to feed Henry and see what you can do?
Well, I'm telling you what Spagnuolo's going to do is he's going to put 8 people up on the line of scrimmage, just like he's been doing.
A touchdown and the Titans win. A field goal, we keep playing. A tie, also a possibility. By the way, it hurts neither team. They lead their divisions. It's an AFC game. Certainly it would be more advantageous to the Titans because they're on the road and they're a big underdog tonight. But it doesn't really hurt either team. So if Vrabel were to get an opportunity to tie it, it would make sense to do so. If a situation were to come up where you're saying,
sure,
do you tie or go for something, you tie. He tried that last year against the Jets. Unfortunately, a bad hold caused a missed Bullock field goal. Haskins is deep. Kick comes downfield. Haskins lets it go. Titans will start at the 25. Young Malik Willis, the pride of Roswell, Georgia, got a chance to make himself a hero here. Got a chance to win one head-to-head with Patrick Mahomes.
Well, the defense gave us a chance.
Henry back out there. 16 carries for 114. 8 in the box as you predicted, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Henry gets a chance on the right side. 1, maybe 2. They'll give him 1 yard as Dunlap and Saunders combine on the tackle. Going to make him throw it, aren't they?
Make him throw it. They're going to make him throw it. Let's find a little open space.
3:40 to go in overtime. If the Titans do not score 3, the Chiefs win. Pistol formation. 3 receivers tight to the right, 1 to the left. Willis, play fake. Deep drop. In trouble. Flush to his left. Gets away. Still running. He will be sacked back at the 13-yard line. Saunders is the man who got there. So it'll be 3rd down and 21 for the Titans. This place gets loud. What remains of this crowd with 2:50 to go in overtime and the Chiefs leading 20-17. Chiefs set to rush 4. Willis takes the snap. Has time. Looks downfield. Looks. Has all day. Gives it away. In trouble. Stepping up. Staying on his feet. He's going to be sacked back at the 8-yard line. Chris Jones. The inexperience of Willis showing on the last 2 plays, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And I think the Titans will have to use a timeout here on 4th down and 26. Was it Freddie Mitchell who caught the 4th and 26 for the Eagles from Donovan McNabb?
Yes.
Freddie, wherever you are, we'd like a good thought right now.
Yes, we would, Freddie.
Tough moment. With 2:13 to go, the Titans set the huddle. They must get it to the 35 to keep this game going. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Chiefs playing 5 guys back. The throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted, but was dropped by Snead. But the Chiefs have won the game. Final score in overtime with 2:09 remaining. Kansas City 20, Tennessee